Good afternoon. I'm Eva Seger, Director for Campus Activities in the Overman Student Center, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the 30th Annual Pitt State Leadership Awards. We're delighted to be joined today by students, families, faculty, and staff as we celebrate the outstanding leadership achievements of our Pitt State community. And as an aside from the script, everybody is dressed really nice, and it's a great event, but this is also a time to celebrate. So applause and cheer is welcome, okay? This afternoon, we'll be presenting awards across several categories, including scholarships and student organization recognition, before concluding with the announcement of the 2026 Golden Gorillas, Outstanding Graduate Students, and Outstanding Seniors. Following the ceremony, please join us for desserts and photo opportunities. To get our awards started, I would like to welcome Sydney Anselmi, Program Coordinator for Campus Activities, and Lacey O'Malley, Assistant Director for Service and Civic Engagement, to the podium.
Thank you, Eva. We are excited to begin our awards presentation with a series of scholarships. If I call your name, please come to the stage to receive your certificate. From this way. So our first scholarship is the J.V. Steffen Excellence in Education Scholarship. In 2010, David and Donna Steffen, both Pitt State alums, created this scholarship endowment in honor of lifelong educators. The Steffens continue their legacy through this scholarship awarded to students who are highly involved in student activities. The recipient of this year's J.V. Steffen Excellence in Education Scholarship for $1,000 is Bella Husky. Bella is majoring in art education. She is serving as the president of the University Arts Association and president of Pittsburgh State Esports, while also actively leading collaborative projects across campus that provide students with professional hands-on experience. Bella believes that leadership is about creating community and opportunity, sharing that leadership is the ability to guide, motivate, and support others towards achieving a common goal, opening doors for others and creating spaces where people can grow and connect. Congratulations, Bella. Our next scholarship is the Jack William and Mary Clyde Newman Wintle Scholarship, created by Judy Reynolds and Mary Jack Wintle in honor of their parents. This endowed scholarship goes to a student who has demonstrated exceptional leadership potential. We are very excited to be able to give away 2 awards this year. The first recipient of this year's $1,000 Jack William and Mary Clyde Newman Wintle Scholarship is Maggie Brungart. Maggie is majoring in criminal justice with minors in public policy, political science, and psychology. She is serving as the president of Alpha Gamma Delta, vice president of operations for the Guerrilla Activities Board, vice president of the Pre-Law Club, and secretary of the Criminal Justice Club. Maggie believes that effective leadership is rooted in intention and support, sharing that she strives to create a positive and encouraging environment where others feel empowered to grow, contribute, and step into their own leadership potential. Congratulations, Maggie. The second recipient of this year's $1,000 Jack William and Mary Clyde Newman Wintle Scholarship is Noah Yakey. Noah is majoring in applied sciences with an emphasis in construction management and electrical technology, with a minor in business statistics. He has served in numerous leadership roles, including president of the Interfraternity Council, representing Pitt State at the national level and helping strengthen Greek life through collaboration and growth. But above all, Noah is driven by a purpose beyond himself, sharing that becoming a father reshaped how he leads and lives. saying, "I could lead this whole campus and it would not mean as much to me as leading my little girl." She teaches me patience, love, and how to smile, and everything I do is worth it because of her. Congratulations, Noah. Created by the Pittsburgh area professionals, this scholarship honors students who are not only pursuing their education, but also actively giving back through service. PAYP works to build lasting relationships between emerging professionals, the university, and the broader Pittsburgh community. At its heart, this scholarship reflects a simple but powerful belief that leadership grows through service, and that what we invest in students today, we help build a stronger community for tomorrow. The first ever recipient of this scholarship, worth $520, is Canyon Hendrickson. Canyon is majoring in management and marketing and will continue his education as a graduate student at Pitt State. He has served in leadership roles, including president of Future Business Leaders of America, gaining valuable experience, guiding teams, and building connections across campus. Canyon is motivated by a deep commitment to service, sharing that his passion comes from helping others reach their goals, knowing that when people around me succeed, I am leaving my mark as well. Congratulations, Canyon.
The Dr. Tom Bryant Leadership Scholarship was created in 2015 to honor the 8th president of the university, Dr. Tom Bryant, for his time and dedication to the university. Dr. Bryant served from 1999 to 2009. This scholarship is for students whose goals reflect the qualities of leadership, innovation, and entrepreneurship. Tonight's recipient of the Dr. Tom Bryant Leadership Scholarship for $1,750 is Noah Freiberger. Noah is majoring in biology with a pre-dental emphasis with a minor in chemistry. He has served in leadership roles, including the co-president of the Pre-Dental Club and as Pitt State Advancement Ambassador, while also building extensive experience in biomedical research, clinical settings, and service. Grounded in the entrepreneurial mindset he developed working on his family's dairy farm, Noah reflects, "I didn't just participate in college. I used PSU to build the discipline, responsibility, and integrity required to lead, serve others, and one day own a practice that gives back to its community." Congratulations again to Noah. Our next scholarships are the Michael and Cheryl Sullivan Scholarships. Being gorillas who cherish their time at Pitt State, Mike and Cheryl Sullivan established this endowed scholarship in 2007 for students who are actively involved in the Activities Board. The Sullivan Scholarships are being awarded to 5 students who are part of the Gorilla Activities Board, or GAB, and have exhibited enormous leadership potential. These students will continue serving as active members of the organization next year. The following students will each be receiving a $1,000 Sullivan Scholarship. Maggie Brungart is majoring in criminal justice with minors in public policy, political science, and psychology. She began her involvement with the Gorilla Activities Board as a programming chair and now serves as vice president of operations, where she helps manage budgets, coordinate event logistics, and ensure campus programs are executed smoothly and intentionally. Reflecting on her experience with GAB, Maggie shares that these events are more than just activities. They create moments where students feel connected, supported, and proud to be part of Pittsburgh State University. Congratulations, Maggie. Next is Trevor Bunt. Trevor is majoring in graphics communication and is an active member of the Gorilla Activities Board, where he currently serves as programming chair. In this role, he helps design and implement campus events from start to finish, working to rebuild engagement and create programming that reflects GAB's mission of student-centered involvement. Reflecting on his work with GAB, Trevor shares that watching students come together, laugh, and genuinely enjoy the space we created was proof that our efforts mattered and that involvement can truly change the energy of a campus. Congratulations, Trevor. The third recipient is Emilio Cerceres Peña. Emilio is majoring in nursing with a minor in public health and is an active member of the Gorilla Activities Board, where he serves as programming chair for pop-up and U-Club events. In this role, he plans and executes interactive campus programs designed to foster connection, creativity, and student engagement. Reflecting on his experience with GAB, Emilio shares that watching students walk in stressed and leaving smiled reminded me that these events create spaces where students feel included, connected, and part of something bigger. Congrats, Emilio. Next is Brynley Marshall. Brynley is majoring in nursing with a minor in child development as an active member of the Guerrilla Activities Board, where she previously served as social media chair. In this role, she helped promote campus events through creative content and outreach, playing a key part in connecting students to involvement opportunities. Reflecting on her experience with GAB, Brynley shares that what started as planning and promotions became something much more, being part of a team that supports one another and feels like a second home. Congrats, Brynley. The last member receiving a scholarship is Bella Nadeau. Who is majoring in elementary education and is an active member of the Guerrilla Activities Board, where she serves as a programming chair for large-scale campus events. In this role, she plans and executes programs that directly shape the student experience, working collaboratively to adapt, problem solve, and create welcoming campus traditions. Reflecting on her involvement with GAB, Bella shares that even when challenges arrive, coming together as a team to support one another and creating joyful experiences for others is what makes GAB so meaningful. Congrats, Bella. Let's have one more round of applause for all of our Sullivan Scholarship recipients. Our final set of scholarships are the Jack H. Overman Student Center Scholarships. These scholarships are awarded each year to students from the Guerrilla Activities Board or to Student Center student employees. These students have shown the greatest involvement in representing the college union idea that the Student Center serves as the heart of campus community by creating a welcoming environment, delivering an array of cultural, educational, social, and recreational programs, services, and facilities that help in the development of students as lifelong learners. Through the generosity of the late Jack Overman, probably one of the most famous Guerrillas, we have an ongoing acknowledgement of the hard work and dedication that students give to the Overman Student Center and the campus. Today, I am pleased to award 6 $1,000 scholarships. I will announce the recipients in no specific order. Isabella Nadeau. During her time in GAB, she has grown into a confident, collaborative leader, learning how to navigate challenges, communicate clearly, and support her peers in meaningful ways. Bella reflects that GAB has shown her that leadership is about connection, being present for your team, lifting each other up, and creating spaces where everyone feels they belong. Congrats, Bella. Derek Rausch. He's currently working right now. Derek is majoring in construction management with a minor in business management and is a student employee at the Overman Student Center, where he has served as both a manager and porter setup attendant. Through his work, he has learned the value of teamwork, communication, and creating a welcoming environment while supporting events and daily operations that bring the campus together. Reflecting on his experience, Derek shares that the Student Center is, quote, the perfect place for Pitt State, where people from all walks of campus life come together, coexist, and feel welcome, whether they're studying, working, or just sharing a meal with friends. Congrats, Derek. Emilio Saraceres Pena. Through his leadership, Emilio helps create inclusive, engaging programs that encourage students to connect, unwind, and feel a sense of belonging on campus. Emilio reflects that leadership is about creating spaces where people feel comfortable showing up as themselves and knowing that even small moments of connection can make a lasting difference. Congrats, Emilio. Brynley Marshall. Through her role in GAB, Brynley learned how to use her voice and creativity to bring people together, helping students feel informed, welcomed, and encouraged to get involved. Reflecting on her experience, Brynley shares that GAB taught her leadership is built through connection, showing up for your team, supporting one another, and creating a place where people feel comfortable being themselves. Congrats, Brynley. Santiago Malo. Santiago is majoring in finance and economics with a minor in data science and is a student employee at the Overman Student Center, where he works as a U Club attendant. Through his work, Santiago has learned the importance of teamwork, responsibility, and connecting with people from all walks of campus life in real day-to-day moments. Reflecting on the story he would share with Jack Overman, Santiago says that the Student Center is where two students from completely different countries, Argentina and France, met by chance, became best friends, and found a sense of belonging, proving the Student Center isn't just a building, but a place where connections are made and memories that truly matter begin. Congrats, Santiago. Our final recipient is Elena Amaro, who is majoring in psychology and works at the Campus and Community Resource Center front desk within the Overman Student Center. Through this role, she has learned the importance of kindness, patience, and creating a judgment-free space for students who may be navigating difficult moments. Reflecting on her experience, Elena shares that helping a student prepare for the career fair by picking out an outfit from the clothes closet, an interaction filled with laughter and connection, reminded her that sometimes the smallest moments of support can make the biggest difference. Congratulations again to LNA and all of our Overman Scholarship recipient winners. And now, please join me in welcoming Kennedy Cooper, Assistant Director, and Deetra Rose, Associate Vice President, both from Campus and Community Resources, to the podium.
Hello, everyone. Each year, the Campus and Community Resource Center recognizes students who have demonstrated leadership within our office and in the Pitt State community. Today, I will be presenting 8 awards to 8 very deserving students. Our first award is the Academic Achievement Award. This award is presented to students who have excelled in the classroom during their time at Pitt State. We have 3 students this year who will be receiving this award, all 3 of which have maintained very high GPAs while holding leadership positions in their organizations and being in very time-consuming majors. The first recipient of this award has served as the co-secretary and social media chair of the GSA for the past 2 years. Outside of GSA, she has been very involved in the music program here at Pitt State, singing in the choir, being in marching band, and numerous other music programs and ensembles. After graduation, she will be teaching music and Spanish at Northeast High School in Arma. Our first Academic Achievement Award goes to Marley Michael. The second recipient of this award has served as secretary and treasurer of the BSA. Besides her involvement in BSA, she has been doing nursing clinicals and has recently begun DJing. After graduation, she will be getting a job as a registered nurse. Our second Academic Achievement Award goes to Jayla Collins. All right. And then the final recipient of this award has served as vice president of GSA and also as the president for this semester. She is also very involved in the music program here at Pitt State, playing in the marching band, singing in the choir, and also as a member of the local jazz funk band, the Little Green Men. After graduation, she will stay around Pitt for a little bit before getting a job in the music industry in the Chicago area. Our final Academic Achievement Award goes to Jocelyn Goodwin. Our next award is the Leading with Excellence Award, which is presented to a student who is a natural leader and does not hesitate to take the lead and help out at PSU. Our winner of this award has been a leader in the BSA, where she has served as vice president and also on Pitt State's volleyball team. This student transferred to Pitt State in 2024, and the whole time I have known her, she has been a very dependable leader who is always willing to help out. After graduation, she plans to go play volleyball professionally overseas for a few years and then go to law school back here in the States. Our Leading with Excellence Award goes to Danya Cozy. Our next award is the True Grit Award. This award goes to a student who has shown courage, tenacity, and the resolve and strength to continue despite their circumstances. This student has always persevered through challenges and has been very involved on campus by serving as president of the BSA, playing on the club rugby team, and being a member of the Honors College and off campus as well, where she student teaches and works. After graduation, this student is planning to move abroad And our True Grit Award goes to Kennedy Campbell. Our next award is called the Unsung Hero Award. This award is presented to a student who is a quiet leader and often works behind the scenes, but definitely deserves full accolades. This student has been involved in United Women, and she really helped to rebuild the organization. She helped recruit quite a few new members and helped them learn how to run the organization. Outside of United Women, she is also involved in the marketing club and has a job on campus. After graduation, she plans to get a job and enter the workforce. Our Unsung Hero Award goes to Shelby Blackburn. Our next award is the WOW Award, which is given to someone who really goes above and beyond in fulfilling their responsibilities to the CCRC. This particular student has gone above and beyond in more than just our office, though. From her many different leadership positions she has held in Hispanics of Today, including president, vice president, and events coordinator, to her GA position in career development, to co-organizing the Hispanic Music Festival, and helping translate a lot of materials for PSU into Spanish, she is always willing to help people out and has been an outstanding member of the Pitt State community. After graduation, this student plans to look for a job in higher education to support students and also keep connecting the community to Pitt State through the Hispanic Music Festival. This year's WOW Award goes to Frida Herrera. Finally, we have our Outstanding Senior Award. This award is presented to a student who strives for academic excellence and contributes to both campus and the local community. This student has been involved in Hispanics of Today and the Student Government Association, as well as various honor societies on campus, all while maintaining a strong GPA and working at an internship. Even though she is definitely busy, she always shows up to support other organizations and their events, as well as the clubs that she's a member of. After graduation, this student plans to work at the Mechanical Engineering Department of Black & Veatch in Overland Park. Our Outstanding Senior Award goes to Bianca Alvarado.
Get it, Bianca!
I would now like to welcome Alexa Owen and Austin O'Hara, our 2026 Homecoming Royalty, to the podium.
The Advisor of the Year recognizes the dedication and compassion student organization advisors show when assisting student leaders. Our first nominating organization had to say this about their advisor. Dr. Moots goes far beyond what is expected of an advisor. He shows up consistently, intentionally, and wholeheartedly, whether that means attending late-night meetings, opening his home to students, or fighting for the future of the Honors College. He leads with care, dedication, and an unwavering belief in his students. And because of that, he has created a community that truly feels like a family. Please help me in congratulating our first Advisor of the Year, Dr. Brian Moots, Director of the Honors College.
Our second nominating organization had the following to say about their advisor. Kiera is more than an advisor. She is the heart of our organization. She makes every student feel safe, seen, and valued, creating a space where leadership can grow and belonging comes naturally. Through her constant presence, care, and servant-hearted leadership, she has built ISA into a family and inspired each of us to become better leaders and better people. Please help me congratulating our second Advisor of the Year, Kiera Pullman of International Programs and Services.
Each year, we are incredibly impressed and humbled by our peers who choose to give their time to student organizations. These students' dedication to their studies, their families, and their organizations is nothing short of amazing, and our campus would not be the place it is without their involvement. Tonight, we would like to recognize a few of these leaders.
The aspiring leader is presented to a freshman, sophomore, or junior for exceptional leadership ability, contributions to campus life, university pride, and showing potential for other leadership roles.
The distinguished leader is presented to a junior, senior, or graduate student whose influence, ideals, and activities have left a lasting, positive impression on the institution and raised the standards of excellence for future generations. I would like to ask Austin to please announce our first recipient.
Today's first recipient for Aspiring Leader is Isabella Nadeau. Isabella has demonstrated what it means to be an aspiring leader through her commitment to growth, collaboration, and intentional leadership. Those who work alongside her describe Bella as someone who steps up with confidence, supports her peers, and leads with purpose, always focused on creating meaningful connections and positive change. Reflecting on her journey, Bella shared, "Leadership is about connection, showing up for your team, learning through challenges, and creating spaces where others feel supported and empowered to grow." Congratulations, Isabella.
Our second aspiring leader for 2026 is Ivan Reyes. Ivan is a junior majoring in construction management with a minor in automotive technology. Ivan has demonstrated a strong commitment to leadership through his involvement in fraternity and sorority life, including serving multiple terms as Director of Member and Community Engagement for Sigma Tau Gamma, and as a leader within Interfraternity Council, where he currently serves as Vice President of Programming. Known for leading with resilience and purpose, Ivan shared this perspective on leadership. Being a leader is not about being the best. It's about being the best version of yourself for your team. When challenges come, people look to you for guidance, and that's when leadership truly matters. Showing up, setting the example, and bringing out the best in others. Congratulations again, Ivan.
This year's first recipient for Outstanding Leader of the Year is Morgan Scott. Morgan is a senior nursing major graduating in May of 2026, who has exemplified outstanding leadership while balancing the rigorous demands of the School of Nursing. Over the past 2 years, Morgan has served as a president of the Guerrilla Activities Board, guiding one of the university's most visible organizations through large-scale programming, campus traditions, and collaborative initiatives that engage the entire student body. Reflecting on her leadership journey, Morgan shared, "Serving others has always been at the heart of my leadership, whether that's advocating for patients, supporting my team, or creating meaningful experiences that help people feel connected, valued, and empowered." Through her commitment, resilience, and ability to lead with compassion and integrity, Morgan has left a lasting impact on campus and truly embodies the spirit of a distinguished leader. Congratulations again, Morgan.
Our second recipient for Outstanding Leader of the Year is Charlie Judd. Charlie is a senior majoring in elementary education unified, K through 6, with a minor in political science and will graduate in December 2026. Throughout his time at Pitt State, Charlie has demonstrated exceptional leadership through his service in student government, Students for Sustainability, and work within the Student Center, always guided by a deep commitment to advocacy, service, and connection. Reflecting on his leadership journey, Charlie shared, "Leadership isn't about a title. It's about showing up consistently, serving others with compassion, and being willing to step into uncomfortable spaces to make things better. I believe a true legacy is built through small, meaningful actions that help others feel seen and supported." Through his integrity, empathy, and dedication to creating a more connected campus, Charlie truly embodies the values of a distinguished leader. Congratulations again, Charlie.
Let's give our outstanding leaders another round of applause. And now I'd like to ask Bailey and Eva to the podium.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Bailey Talkington. I serve as the Assistant Director for the Campus Activity Center, and with me is Director of Campus Activity Center and the Overman Student Center, Eva Sager. There are over 150 registered student organizations listed on Gorilla Engage. And these organizations have hosted over 1,300 meetings and events since this time last year, with over 1,000 of them being open to the campus community or the public. There's a lot going on around campus. This afternoon, I'm very excited to highlight some of these events with you. As I call an organization's name, I would ask that one representative from each organization comes to the stage. The first award that we have will be the Collaboration of the Year Award. It recognizes a creative partnership between organizations and celebrates an opportunity for new people and ideas to come together. This year's award goes to Interfraternity Council and Panhellenic Council for their event, Greek Splash Bash. Greek Splash Bash, hosted collaboratively by the Interfraternity Council and Panhellenic Council, is being recognized as Collaboration of the Year as a brand new event. It was intentionally designed to create a fun, inclusive, and low-pressure environment where fraternity and sorority life could connect not only with one another, but with the broader campus community. By focusing on shared experiences, school spirit, and genuine interaction, the event broke down barriers and created meaningful connections, setting a strong, collaborative tone for the year and demonstrating the power of partnership across councils. Congratulations again to IFC and Panhellenic. Our next award is the Community Impact Award. The Community Impact Award recognizes a student organization whose service efforts make a meaningful difference beyond campus. This year's recipient exemplifies that spirit. The National Association of Women in Construction. They have demonstrated an exceptional commitment to serving the community by creating hands-on, educational, and outreach-focused initiatives that inspire the next generation while meeting real community needs. Through events like Block Kids, Birdhouses with Girl Scouts, and Women in Construction Read Across America, NAWIC has introduced young students to the construction industry in engaging, age-appropriate, and empowering ways, often bringing learning to life through interactive projects, storytelling, and real-world experiences. In addition, their food drive and shelter items reflect deep understanding that community impact means both education and care. By blending service, mentorship, and outreach, NAWIC continues to strengthen community connections while opening doors and expanding possibilities for others. Congrats again to the National Association of Women in Construction. When you work with a schedule that has been the same for years, it can be challenging to keep a repeating event fresh. But those events can evolve and grow each year, and they often become beloved traditions on campus. In honor of the work that many of our organizations do with annual events, This year, we are proud to recognize the Excellence in Tradition Award. This award will recognize an event that continues to be a success over many years. Please help me in congratulating International Student Association for their continued efforts with Global Fest. Hosted annually, Global Fest has remained a cornerstone event at Pittsburg State University, transforming campus into a vibrant celebration of culture, connection, and belonging. Year after year, this tradition brings together hundreds of students, organizations, and community members to share food, music, dance, and stories from around the world. Through intentional collaboration, cultural pride, and a deep commitment to inclusion, Global Fest does more than showcase traditions. It creates a space where students feel seen, they feel valued and connected, and by continuing to grow while staying true to its mission, Global Fest exemplifies how a long-standing program can evolve with purpose and remain a powerful reflection of community, unity, and global engagement. Congratulations again to ISA. Wrapping up our organizational awards is Program of the Year. Today we have two recipients. The first is Native American Student Association for their event, Traditional Necklace Making. Not long ago, NASA was facing the possibility of no longer existing as a recognized student organization. But through dedication, perseverance, and renewed leadership, the organization has rebuilt itself and returned with purpose. This event marked a meaningful step forward, creating a welcoming, hands-on opportunity for students and community to engage with Native American culture through traditional necklace making. Participants learned the history and significance behind the craft while creating their own pieces in a space centered on learning, connection, and respect. Traditional necklace making was more than a workshop. It was a celebration of culture, heritage, renewal, and the impact that re-energized organization can have on campus. Our second Program of the Year goes to the Guerrilla Activities Board for their haunted house. As a brand new event, in addition to GAB's Hallow-Week tradition, this event transformed the Overman Student Center into a high-energy, immersive experience that drew students in and exceeded expectations. What began as a creative risk quickly became a campus favorite, offering students a fun, interactive way to connect, celebrate the season, and build shared memories. Reflecting on the event's impact, the organizers shared several students who attend GAB events throughout the year told us the haunted house was their all-time favorite. And seeing the planning came together and watching students' reactions made every moment worth it. By bringing excitement, originality, and community spirit together in such a memorable way, the haunted house exemplifies what it means to create an engaging and joyful student experience. Congratulations again to all our event winners. And now we're ready for our Outstanding Organization Awards. These organizations receive a financial award given in honor of Wilma Minton. Wilma came to campus in 1964 for a job and completed her master's that same year. She would spend the next 31 years at Pitt State, starting as a counselor, working her way to dean, and finally serving as the vice president of student affairs. Her dedication would earn her the Pillar of the Profession Award from the National Association of Student Personnel Administrators. Courtesy of her generosity, the next few awards receive a financial contribution to their organization's on-campus account. Our first organization award is the Horizon Award, presented to a student organization that has distinguished itself during the first year of existence on campus or that has shown remarkable improvement over the past year. This year's Horizon winner is new to campus and has shown exceptional impact in its first year. Please help me congratulate this year's Horizon winner and recipient of $300, Parents at Pitt. Parents at Pitt was created to support student parents by building a community where they feel seen and empowered as they pursue their education. In less than a year, the organization has already made meaningful strides, creating flexible, family-friendly spaces, sharing resources, and giving back through campus and community service initiatives. Reflecting on the organization's early success, the submitter shared that Parents at Pitt was created to be, quote, a space where student parents can connect, support one another, and grow together while pursuing their goals at Pitt State, end quote. Through its energy, dedication, and early achievements, Parents at Pitt has demonstrated what a new organization can accomplish with passion and vision, making it a deserving recipient of the Horizon Award. The Organization of the Year Award recognizes a student organization that represents the very best of campus involvement, growth, and impact. This year, we will be recognizing 2 organizations. The first honor goes to the Spanish Club. Over the past year, Spanish Club has revitalized its presence on campus, growing from a small group into an engaged, welcoming community that celebrates Spanish language and Latin culture through intentional programming and shared experiences. Through events like Dia de los Muertos celebrations, cultural activities, and inclusive gatherings, Spanish Club has created meaningful opportunities for learning, connection, and cultural appreciation. And if you want to join them for one, they're doing piñata making this week. Is that correct, Fran? Monday, tomorrow, piñata making, guys. Reflecting on the organization's purpose, the submitter shared, it means a lot to see people from different backgrounds take the time to learn, reflect, and celebrate together. Creating a space where everyone feels welcome and curious about another culture is what this organization is all about. Through dedication, creativity, and a genuine commitment to community, Spanish Club embodies the spirit of excellence and is a truly deserving organization. Congratulations again to the first recipient of the Outstanding Organization of the Year Award and $300 Spanish Club. We are excited to recognize Interfraternity Council as our second Organization of the Year. Over the past year, IFC has demonstrated remarkable growth and transformation, redefining what fraternity life looks like at Pitt State through intentional leadership, accountability, collaboration, and service. From launching new programs like Greek Study Nights to earning national recognition as one of only 10 outstanding IFCs in the country, Interfraternity Council has elevated both its members and the broader campus community. Reflecting on this work, the organization shared, what makes our community strong is not just what we accomplish, but how intentional we are about building unity, setting higher standards, and showing up for one another and for campus. Through purpose-driven leadership and a commitment to growth, IFC has changed the narrative around fraternity life and exemplifies excellence at every level, making them a truly deserving Organization of the Year. Please help me congratulate our second recipient of the Outstanding Organization of the Year and $300 Interfraternity Council. And now I'd like to ask Corey Humble and Charlie Jed from Student Government to the stage. Charlie will announce the Student Opportunity Grant winners.
Hello. Okay. I am Charlie. I serve as our Grants and Giving Chair for Student Government. Before we proceed to grant winners, I would like to have our Golden Gorilla recipients line up. Okay. During the 2016 to 17 year, the Student Government Association realized that students were being offered incredible opportunities for experiences outside of the four-state area. Experiences that would greatly benefit their growth and potential, experiences that would unfortunately came with a financial penalty that made those opportunities only dreams. So the Student Body Senate created an initiative to start changing that, the Student Opportunity Grant. These grants serve students so they may further their personal goals while representing PSU positively. When I call your name, I ask that the recipients come to the stage to be presented with their certificate. I am proud to announce the following students. Agman Bagrakakra, Ogman is a senior who will be interning at the Community Health Outreach Intern with the Masonic Cancer Alliance, the outreach network of the University of Kansas Cancer Center, located in Kansas City. In this role, he will support cancer prevention and early detection efforts throughout Kansas and western Missouri. Cadence Schmidt. Cadence is a junior who will be interning as a graphic design intern at Branded Custom Sportswear, a licensed partner with Nike, located in the Overland Park. She will design graphics and develop digital marketing assets to support product promotion and branding initiatives. Hallisey Miller. Halsey is a junior who will be interning with the Mays Recreation Commission. Her role will be Recreation Program Intern. In this role, she'll be assisting the directors of Mays Recreation Commission in recreational program planning and facilitation. Lacey Merriman. Lacey is a junior who will be working at Camp Timber Tops in Greeley, Pennsylvania. Camp Timber Tops is a classic all-girls outdoor summer camp. She will be an indoor, and bunk camp counselor to 11 to 14-year-olds, all while teaching archery and outdoorsman skills. Lauren Tolman. Lauren is a junior who will be interning at the Topeka Zoo. There, she'll be an animal care intern. She'll work closely with animal caretakers, shadowing and training with them on the ins and outs of animal husbandry. Reed Beeler. Reed is a senior who'll be interning as an engineer technician at the Kansas City National Security Campus, a Department of Energy facility that manufactures components for the United States nuclear weapons program. For this internship, he'll be working with the R&D department focusing on improving design and manufacturing. Sydney Swingle. Sydney is a senior who will be working as a nurse extern at the KU Medical Center in Kansas City, Kansas. This externship role and responsibilities consist of working full-time and taking on a team of patients. She'll be paired with a preceptor nurse and will carry out all registered nursing tasks and care. Congrats. Our final recipient is Tabitha Carthers. Tabitha is a senior. Oh, she's here. Tabitha is a senior majoring in botany. She will be attending the Global Botany Conference in Tucson, Arizona, which will allow her the opportunity to meet professionals in her desired field. There, she'll be caught up on current research and that is vital to the biology field. Congratulations to all. Now, I would like to take the second to welcome Corey Humble, the 2025 to 2026 Student Body President, to the podium to announce the results of the Student Government Association election.
Thank you, Charlie. A little tall for this mic. The student government election results have been something that's been heavily weighed on my heart for this past week. And without further ado, I just want to highlight just how important this is. So student voice, leadership, and shared governments are central to the strength of Pittsburgh State University. Through their participation in the Student Government Association elections, students have once again demonstrated their commitment to shaping the future of our campus community. Today, we celebrate those who have stepped forward to serve, represent, and lead on behalf of their peers. Before announcing the newly elected members, we extend our sincere thanks to the outgoing senators and officers whose service will soon conclude. Last I checked, it's a week and a half that we all have left, so I'm very excited. Your dedication, leadership, and hard work have left a lasting impact on our campus. As we reflect on the past year, we are pleased to highlight several accomplishments achieved on behalf of the student body during the 2025-2026 term. As a student government, we work to ensure that the student activity fee would not increase while also finding room in the current budget to build on new and current initiatives. One of these initiatives was funding the first ever free menstrual product initiative, which was spearheaded by one of our outgoing senators, Aaliyah Billingsley. Another is establishing a scholarship for PSU students who wish to study abroad, all while retaining enough budget in what John Bartlow named the Student Fun Fund to ensure that PSU students will continue to grow and improve and have a fantastic time on campus. Additionally, this year we took the next steps to strengthen our ties between the students and the organization that represents them. Whether it be through collaborative events or student petitions, our outreach has only continued to grow. Alongside this, we've continued to write more and more resolutions that impact the academic and social aspects of what make PSU great, one of which you'll be hearing from more about in the form of the Outstanding Graduate Student Awards that our very own Gabby Alvarez first proposed. And finally, this year's achievements wouldn't feel complete without talking about one of the newest partnerships across our campus. Our organization had the pleasure of acting as the student voice for Dr. Newsom, our newly instilled president. And while I'm sure our suggestions could have been annoying at times, I'm certain that this year we have built a lasting partnership with both faculty, staff, and administration that ensures that the student voice will be heard at Pitt State for years to come. Thank you again for all your hard work. And now, as everyone who's been dying to hear the results, I am pleased to announce the members of the Student Government Association for the 2026-2027 term. Names are listed in no particular order, and when your name is called, please rise and proceed over to the risers so that we can get a group photo afterwards, all right? So starting off with the senators representing the College of Arts and Sciences, Kaylee Dillow, Reese Sutulovich, Arrhenius Riley, Kaylee Ryder, and Garen Wright. Senators representing the College of Education, Allison Kraft, Rigby Fox, Emery Harless, and Chance Fields. Senators representing the Kels College of Business, Grant Height, Keaton Malicote, and Jaden Pointer. Senators representing the College of Technology, Reed Beeler, and Jotham Meyer. And senators representing our at-large category that cover the entire Pitt State campus, regardless of major, Meredith Singletary, Jacob Steves, Tatum Carden, Lacey Merriman, Allie Cox, Cameron Barnes, Jenna Sperling, Josh Lowry, Allie Finnerty, Kinley Dixon, Addison Redman, Kaylee Keller, Presley Schabel, and additional members of the Senate that are not fully filled out will be confirmed in the following weeks. Those who were written in that weren't on the official ballot will have the opportunity to accept or decline the invitation in the future. And finally, student body president and vice president. Representing the student body as the next elected president, Daryl McLeod. And standing alongside him as his vice president, Alice Carnahan. They represent the Banana Republic Party with a platform focused on physical health. Quote, "We want to bring health and fitness to priorities of campus. Our party will prioritize the wellness of our students and making sure they have access and knowledge of fitness equipment, nutritional information, and nutrient-dense food. Mental health, quote, one initiative that we must push is mental health on our campus. We have already made strides to improve the quality of lives of students, but we feel that our party will only push that further, working to decrease stress, amplify social interaction, and create an environment that promotes taking care of yourself, and communication initiatives. Quote, we would use our position in SGA to clear communication between students and administration. We want every student to be readily informed and create more effective messaging for them. It is not about adding communication, it is about making the current ones more personalized, polished, and concise. Congratulations to all the newly elected representatives. Thank you for your willingness to serve and for your commitment to strengthening the student representation and engagement at Pittsburg State University. At this time, I would like to welcome back to the podium Bailey Talkington.
The RISE pathway stands for Responsibility, Involvement, Service, and Excellence. This is something that was designed and implemented this year in efforts to help make students make the most of their college experience by intentionally engaging across campus life through leadership experiences, campus traditions, service to others, professional and personal growth. RISE supports students in building community and preparing for what comes next. This certificate represents a student who didn't just show up, but showed commitment, balance, and purpose across all 4 domains. It is my honor to recognize the first ever RISE Pathway Certificate, a student who has truly exemplified what it means to rise at Pitt State. Please join me in congratulating Francisco Castaneda.
Yes, Fran.
I would now like to welcome to the podium Eva Sager and Dr. Susan Bond, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, for the awarding of the Golden Gorillas.
As I announce the Golden Gorillas, Dr. Bond will bestow each of them with a certificate, pin, and award. The students who receive the Golden Gorilla Award have been leaders on campus and will continue to represent Pitt State with the utmost pride even after they graduate. As I call your name, please come to the stage to receive your items. I ask that you please proceed to the risers so you may be recognized as a group after everyone has been announced. Our first Golden Gorilla, Sarah Best from McCune, Kansas, is majoring in business education. Maggie Brungart from Wellsville, Kansas, is majoring in criminal justice and minoring in public policy, political science, and psychology. Alice Carnahan from Parsons, Kansas, is majoring in human communication and minoring in public policy. Bradley Easterday from Junction City, Kansas, is majoring in criminal justice with an emphasis in criminology and minoring in geographic information systems and finance. Emma Gabrielle Eckstein from Frontenac, Kansas, is majoring in management and minoring in accounting, public health, and dance. Noah Freiberger from Verona, Missouri, is majoring in biology and minoring in chemistry. Sophie Gassich from Ottawa, Kansas, is majoring in biology and minoring in chemistry. Landry George from Pleasanton, Kansas, is majoring in nursing and minoring in public health. Indiana Grother from Pittsburg, Kansas, is majoring in elementary education, Unified K-6, and minoring in psychology. Jared Harlan from Franklin, Kansas is majoring in social work. Brinley Hollingsworth from Webb City, Missouri is majoring in finance with a financial services certificate and an internal auditor certificate and minoring in accounting. Maddox Johnson from Humboldt, Kansas is majoring in biology and chemistry and minoring in psychology. Carly Kill from Howard, Kansas is majoring in construction engineering technology. U.E. Cree from Cambodia is majoring in computer science and minoring in data science and information systems. Riley Learman from Omaha, Nebraska is majoring in accounting and minoring in fraud examination and internal audit. Jade Mead from Paola, Kansas is majoring in nursing and minoring in public health. Hala C. Miller from Mulvane, Kansas is majoring in recreation services and sport and hospitality management and minoring in leadership studies. Emery Morgan from Olathe, Kansas is majoring in nursing and minoring in Spanish. Parker Neely from Columbus, Kansas is majoring in polymer chemistry and minoring in physical science, philosophy, and psychology. Bethany Overmiller from Tonganoxie, Kansas is majoring in family and consumer science education. Grace Pelfrey from Hartman, Arkansas is majoring in nursing. Grace could not be with us today due to a family obligation. Aubrey Peters from Olathe, Kansas is majoring in exercise science. Zoe Prothy from Osawatomie, Kansas is majoring in graphic communications and minoring in communications information systems. Hannah Riley from Wichita, Kansas is majoring in career and technical education and wood production manufacturing and minoring in Spanish. Hannah could not be with us today as she is representing Pitt State at the Architectural Woodwork Institute Spring Leadership Conference in Las Vegas, Nevada. Maggie Salisbury from Mays, Kansas is majoring in human resource development and minoring in Spanish and psychology. Carly Schill from Clearwater, Kansas is majoring in exercise science and minoring in nutrition and health. Jacob Steves from Wamego, Kansas is majoring in political science and minoring in public policy. Reese Stuckey from Mound Ridge, Kansas is majoring in accounting and finance. Lane Sullivan from Frontenac, Kansas is majoring in nursing. And Ellison Whitlow from Augusta, Kansas is majoring in communication with an emphasis in strategic communication and minoring in English and human resource development. Congratulations to all of you, and now please welcome Dr. John Bartlow, Associate Vice President and Dean of Students, and Dr. Carl Sumo, Vice President for Student Affairs and Enrollment Management, to the podium to present the Outstanding Graduate Student Awards. Just 1 second, if we're gonna have a technical glitch. Hey, Golden Gorillas, come back up here really quick. Go back to your risers really quick. Bailey's grabbing certificates from you. I will get you your correct ones. We need just a quick pause.
Would this be a good place for a dad joke, Eva? Yes, it'd be perfect. Yeah, I don't know any, sorry. What about a mom joke? Huh? Okay. Okay, good afternoon. The Outstanding Graduate Student Award came to fruition this spring after a great deal of discussion and a resolution from the Student Government Association. Similar to the Outstanding Senior Award, this award looks at a graduate student's academic pursuits and GPA, involvement and service to PSU, Pittsburgh, and beyond, employment and assistantships during graduate school, and a brief description of plans after graduation. A committee of PSU students, faculty, and staff reviewed the applications to determine this year's finalist. As I call your name, please proceed to the stage to receive your certificate and congratulations from Dr. Stumo. I ask that, like the Golden Gorillas, you please proceed to the risers after receiving your award. Feel free to clap after each student, as we've been doing throughout this afternoon. This year's Outstanding Graduate Student finalists are Gabby Alvarez. Gabby is receiving a Master of Science degree in Technology with emphasis in graphic design and graphic management. She is from Asunción, Paraguay. Riley Croft. Riley is receiving a Master of Professional Accountancy and is from Wichita, Kansas. Marcy Heatherly. Marcy is receiving a Master of Arts in English Literature and is from Pittsburgh, Kansas. Frida Herrera. Frida is receiving a Master's in Psychology with emphasis in school counseling and is from Mexico City, Mexico. Adam Kank. Adam is receiving a Master's of Business Administration degree and is from Overland Park, Kansas. Matthew Schmidt. Matthew is receiving a Master's of Business Administration degree and is from Easton, Kansas. Alima Tazikarim. Alima is receiving a Master of Arts in Communication and is from Turkestan, Kazakhstan. Adam Worsley. Adam is receiving a Master of Science in Chemistry and is from Pittsburgh, Kansas. Congratulations to all these students. Let's give them one more round of applause. Sam's going to get them organized and do a group picture, then we'll let them return to their seats. and will announce the winners of the Outstanding Graduate Student Award for 2026. Okay, now we will announce the winners of our Outstanding Graduate Student Award for 2026. I think the first time we've done this, at least in recent history. As I call your name, please join us on the stage to receive your award from Dr. Stumo, and then stay on the stage so I can share your credentials. Our first winner is Frida Pereira. Our second winner, Gabby Alvarez. And you know what? We have a third winner, and our third winner is Riley Croft.
You're back.
Okay, now I get to brag on the three of you. We'll begin with Frida. Frida is earning her master's in psychology with emphasis in school counseling and holds a 4.0 GPA. She currently serves as the Community Outreach Coordinator for Hispanics of Today Student Association, Vice President for Parents at Pitt, and Student Vice President for Phi Kappa Phi. She is also a graduate teaching assistant for the Career Development Office. She's a member of the Green Bandana Project, Pittsburgh Area Young Professionals, Parent Council Group, Women at Work, the American School Counselor Association, and the Kansas School Counselor Association. She has attended the United States Hispanic Leadership Institute National Conference for 3 years and was a presenter at the Kansas Association for Colleges and Employers. Frida received the Graduate Service Award in the spring of 2026, the Outstanding International Student Award from the PSU Student Government Association in the fall of 2025, and Collaboration of the Year in spring 2025. After graduation, Frida plans to work in either higher education or at the high school level, where she can support and motivate students from different backgrounds throughout their academic journeys. Gabby. Gabby is earning a Master of Science in Technology with an emphasis in graphic design and graphic management and holds a 4.0 GPA. She currently serves as a senator for the Student Government Association, Vice President for Phi Kappa Phi Honor Society, and as an officer for the International Student Association. She was also the past president of the Paraguayan Student Association and past vice president of United Women. Gabby serves as a graduate teaching assistant for the Department of Teaching and Leadership. She is a member of Omicron Delta Kappa, Gamma Epsilon Tau Iota Chapter, Hispanics of Today, University Art Association, Students for Sustainability, and the AI Club. Gabby has served as the program assistant for International Orientation Week, Global Fest, and the Hispanic Festival. She was a selected artist for publication in the Cow Creek Review and also selected for the Emerging Perspective Student Arts Show. After graduation, Gabby plans to keep learning, improving her skills, and gaining experience in her field while still staying involved in the community, learning about different cultures, and helping others. Riley. Riley is earning a Master's of Professional Accountancy with a 3.85 GPA. She is currently the Secretary for the Kels Graduate Student Association, a member of the Graduate Student Advisory Council, and Treasurer of Gamma Alpha Lambda Christian Society, where she leads a weekly Bible study. She is also president of Counterculture and involved in the Institute of Internal Auditors student chapter. Riley is a graduate assistant in the Kels College of Business, in addition to working in a clerical role for the registrar's office. She has been a volunteer with The Big Event, Pittsburgh State Commencement, and the Lord's Diner. She received the Kels School of Business Outstanding Senior Award in 2025 and was a Golden Gorilla in 2024. After graduation, Riley will be staying in the Pittsburgh area while preparing for the Certified Public Accountant examination. She also plans to do some summer traveling to Asia and around the country. Frida, Gabby, and Riley, we are all very proud of you, and once again, congratulations on this honor. Thank you, Dr. Stumo. Appreciate your help, sir. At this time, I'd like to ask Dr. Thomas Newsom, our university president, to join me on the stage for the Outstanding Senior Awards. The recognition of outstanding seniors is one of the oldest recognized traditions on this campus, perhaps only surpassed by the celebration of homecoming and Apple Day. In fact, this award seems to have originated in association with Apple Day in 1953. To be considered for Outstanding Senior, students are nominated by faculty, staff, or student organization presidents. Those nominated are asked to complete an application which addresses their academic pursuits and GPA, organizational involvement at PSU, community service and volunteer work, employment while attending PSU, contributions to Pittsburgh State, and a brief description of plans after graduation. These applications are then assessed by a committee of faculty, staff, and students. As I call your name, please proceed to the stage to receive your certificate, and congratulations from President Newsom. I ask that, like the Golden Gorillas and outstanding graduate students, you please proceed to the risers after receiving your award. Again, we encourage you to applaud. This year's finalists are Aaliyah Billingsley. Aaliyah is majoring in criminal justice and Spanish and is from Springdale, Arkansas. Francisco Castaneda. Fran is majoring in Early Childhood Unified in Spanish and is from Pittsburgh, Kansas. Natalie Garland. Natalie is majoring in nursing and is from Veneta, Oklahoma. Corey Humble. Corey is majoring in biology and communication and is from Girard, Kansas. Caroline Kunschek. Caroline is majoring in graphic communications and is from Girard, Kansas. Paige Morey. Paige is majoring in elementary education and is from Pittsburgh, Kansas. Alexa Owens. Alexa is majoring in communication and is from Olathe, Kansas. Austin Parrish. Austin is majoring in exercise science and is from Frontenac, Kansas. Taylor Phelan. Taylor is majoring in biology and is from Bonner Springs, Kansas. Lindsay Pruitt. Lindsay is majoring in biology and is from Olathe, Kansas. Shelby Sogard. Shelby is majoring in communication and is from Shawnee, Kansas. Lydia Czar. Lydia is majoring in political science and social work and is from Pittsburgh, Kansas. To our finalists, congratulations on your success at Pittsburgh State and for your nomination for this honor. We're going to let Sam take a picture, and then I'll invite you to return back to your seats, and then I will announce our winners. One more round of applause for this group. All right, the moment we've been waiting for. Our first 2026 Outstanding Senior is Taylor Phelan. Our second 2026 Outstanding Senior is Austin Parrish. And I'd like to ask Taylor and Austin to join President Newsom and I on the stage and hang out here for just a few moments while we share some of their amazing credentials. We'll start with Taylor. Taylor is a biology major and chemistry minor with a 3.92 GPA. She is a current member of Alpha Gamma Delta, class representative and member of the Honors College Association, and a member of the Panhellenic Council. She is also a member of the Chemistry Club, Natural Ties, PSU Pre-Medical Club, PSU Biology Club, Phi Eta Sigma, and Care to Share. Taylor has been involved in many activities on campus, including Homecoming Kickoff, Yell Like Hell, the Big Event, and the Campus Involvement Fair. She was recognized as the most honorable new member for Alpha Gamma Delta, is a university scholar, was in the top 12 for Homecoming Royalty, and had the opportunity to travel to Europe with the Honors College's Study Abroad program. After graduation, Taylor will be studying abroad in Belize with biology students to provide clinic care for those in need. She will then start medical school at Kansas City University in July. She hopes to pursue a specialty in OB/GYN or pediatric care after medical school. Austin is an exercise science major with a 4.0 GPA. He has served as president and is a current member of PSU ROTC, and also serves as treasurer of the Agricultural Association of Pittsburgh State. He is a member of the Honors College Association, Advancement Ambassadors, and Phi Eta Sigma. Austin has been involved in many events and activities on campus, including Gorilla Bash, MLK Junior Ball, Bananarama, and the Foam and Powder Paint Party. He has been named the Distinguished Military Graduate, received the Golden Grill Award, and received academic honors. Austin has been named Cadet of the Year for 2 years and has received a Silver ROTC medal. After graduation, Austin plans to commission as a second lieutenant in the United States Army and pursue a Doctor of Physical Therapy degree through either the Army Baylor program at Fort Sam Houston in San Antonio or Southwest Baptist University in Springfield, Missouri. Awesome. Taylor and Austin, once again, want to tell you how proud this university is of you. Congratulations on your award. Once again, folks, our 2026 Outstanding Seniors. Thank you, Dr. Newsom. Appreciate you being here today. Before I turn it back over to Eva, I just want to take a moment and thank Eva and her amazing staff for not only all their hard work throughout the entire year, but all of their hard work to put a big event like this together. They are the heart and the soul of student activities on this campus. They work incredibly hard, and they're just wonderful people. So thank you to them. Thank you to our administration for being here today as well.